Wrap up the Greg and Hollie Pound for Pound Challenge. We have just about a week or so left for those folks that are participating in that. And
week and a couple of days, April 1st.
And there are some people that are going, I really wish I would have done that because summer got here early, it seems, and I really want to have a beach body. So I was picking up this magazine that I have, Beverly International magazine. It's no nonsense. And I open it up and I'm like, I know that lady. I've seen her.
She looks familiar.
She's from E-Town. Jenny Gray's with us. How are you?
I'm great.
Fabulous.
You look fabulous.
Thank you.
Set up a little bit. So you would be a person we definitely talk to for someone that needs motivation to change their lifestyle. How important is eating right?
Oh, it's 80 to 90% of your results. It's very, very important because you can ruin a week's worth of workouts in one meal if you pig out. People don't realize that. Plus, you got to fuel your body. It's not just what you shouldn't eat; it's what you should eat
to make your workouts better. Because you hear people say, "Oh, I worked out, but I just don't feel really good about it. I'm just tired afterwards." Well, it's because you're not eating right.
Exactly. You have to fuel yourself.
Now, when did it click for you to say, I really want to delve into fitness?
Well, I had 2 children, and I've never been heavy, but I got,
your body
I had
changes.
baby weight,
Yeah.
And it took me a while to get that off. And so when I decided to have a third, I was then going to be in my 30s, and I knew this time I've got to pay attention. Mm-hmm. So I joined a ladies' gym, which is not in town anymore, but I did the elliptical all the way through my pregnancy, and I only gained 20 pounds versus 70 with my first 2. And here I was, this big pregnant woman, out on the elliptical, but it worked. And then after that, I was so hooked on the gym that then I started looking into the strength training part, which actually changed the shape of my body. Mm-hmm. The elliptical and just doing cardio, it kept me from gaining scale weight, but it didn't change the shape of my body. Mm-hmm. But got the weights, and boy, my body was made for making muscle.
So you replaced a habit. You created a new habit, a good habit.
Oh, definitely.
A bad habit.
And people think, well, that's easy. You just change. But no, you have 3 kids. You're busy with stuff going on, and you didn't just change and get interested in the fitness. You literally jumped in with both feet and both arms because you compete in competitions. Matter of fact, Northern Kentucky has a competition this weekend, and you've won multiple
titles
there. So it's not just like, hey, I lost 20 pounds. It's
become a lifestyle for you.
Green cutting machine.
I've made it my business. It is my job to keep myself in this shape, and I love it. So it's great that the 2 work together.
Where do you work out now?
I work out at Energy. I'm a trainer there, and then I do my own workouts there. But there's certainly workouts I do at home, and I'm not tied to needing equipment. That's part of kind of what we do is mix it up, do different things.
And I know your menu or what you eat, because everybody wants to know what you eat, is in the magazine, but you really like the Beverly products, and what else?
Quest bars are a product that get me through the day. No sugar. They taste amazing. 20 grams of protein, 17 grams of fiber. That really gets me through. And then I have whole foods, salmon, shrimp, lean steak, lots of protein, and then sweet potatoes and asparagus and broccoli and lots of spinach, and then good fats also. I eat at least 1 avocado each day, olive oil throughout my day, coconut oil. I don't stay away from fats. Fats are really important to dropping body fat. So
I think that's a problem that I have right now is not getting enough of those essential fats. But that's what's cool about it is for someone that's busy, you can still make a difference. You can't use the nutrition as an excuse between, and for those folks that are the Beverly International products are really great because they taste great and they got the bars. You can make things work for you. You just have to put the effort behind it.
Right. And I always have things like the Beverly and Quest bars with me in my Jeep at all times so that I'm never left without something, because I eat every 2 to 3 hours. And then, like right now, I have a meal packed in my Jeep out there in a little cooler bag, just in case I can't get home when it's time to eat. I just make that important to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fueling your body is important.
And it's a great example for your kids too. All of the good eating habits that you talked about.
I hope so.
Yeah, you'll see.
They still like
Yeah.
McDonald's, but you know.
And what we're going to do is put your information if people want to contact you if they have questions or if they want to know more about supplements and that kind of thing. We'll put that on our WQXC Quixie 98.3 Facebook fan page. And you're going to look beautiful tomorrow.
Thank you.
And please send us some pictures so we can share those with
I
our
definitely
listeners.
will.
Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, and we'll also put it on our Greg and Hollie Pound for Pound Challenge Facebook page. So if you're a fan of that, you've been following that, you can get all the information. Thanks for bringing Stone Cold Steve Austin with you. Randy Cameron too.
Yeah.
But congratulations
Thank you.
and good luck this weekend.
Thanks so much.
All right, it's Greg and Hollie, 8:38.